Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I review on Poco X3. So please watch this video till the end and please like this channel. Oh, sorry, subscribe this channel and like this video and click on the bell icon for more interesting videos. Poco X3 is powered by the new Snapdragon 732G, and if you have been waiting for the successor of the flagship killer Poco F1, you will have to wait longer. Poco has instead launched the mid-range Poco X3 sorry, which joins the Poco X2 in the same series. Unlike some other recent Poco smartphones that borrow their design from their Redmi cousins, the Poco X3 has a fresh design. It also boasts of the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 732 SoC, which is an upgrade over the Snapdragon 730G that powers the Poco X2. On top of that, you get a big 6000 mAh battery, and all this for a starting price of 60,999 rupees. Is this a proper successor or a small upgrade? Let's find out. Poco X3 design chumby and heavy. Poco has gone ahead with fresh design for the Poco X3, and it does not look like any Redmi model that is already in the market. Compared to the Poco F1, Poco X2, the new X3 loses the dual selfie cameras and has a single one instead positioned right is in the center towards the top of the smartphone. Poco has not changed anything about the display thought, and you still get a 6.67-inch panel with the 120 hertz refresh rate. High refresh rates are slowly becoming common in the budget segment, and if you game a lot on your smartphone, this should interest you. The borders around the display are thin, but the camera hole could be distracting for a few people. Poco has made the frame and the back out of plastic. In my experience, the back panel quad camera setup at the back in a thick and very noticeable model. The back panel has a glossy round patch right beneath the camera module, similar to the Poco X2. You also get an IR emitter on the top to control applications. I found the side mounted fingerprint scanner to be well positioned, but the volume buttons are not easy to reach. Poco X3 specification: no stone left unturned. I want pleasantly surprised to see Poco laughing launching the X3 so soon after its predecessor. The Poco X2 was launched about 7 months ago and managed to make a mark with what it had on offer. Poco has not changed much about the formula. You still get a big full HD plus display with the 120 hertz maximum refresh rate. It does not switch refresh rates automatically, but lets you choose between 60 hertz and 120 hertz. I had it set to the latter all the time, which helped the Poco X3 deliver a smooth visual experience. The panel also has a 240 Hz touch sampling rate, and the X3 is quick to respond to your action.